Hey everybody, this is Way to Fail with my first of a few FTL challenge runs. Today's is requested by YouTube user Aleksandr Krasnov. I apologize if I mispronounced your name. But what I will be doing today is a challenge that he suggested that I'm slightly modifying because I don't really feel like trying to fickle with certain kinds of programming, and I'm going to call it the half-hour hero challenge. Now I'm going to be doing this with the Stealth A, although you can do this with any ship. The goal is quite simple. All you have to do is to beat the game or get as far as you can in 30 minutes. So it's going to be, his challenge was to beat the game. I don't know if I'll be able to do that in 30 minutes, but I am certainly going to try. So as soon as the timer in this video hits 1 minute, I'm going to hit start. So we're just going to call this half-hour hero, and we'll see if this works out. So we are going to be starting this game, and this is going to be a speed, practically no pause challenge in 3, 2, whoa, I just skipped time, so let's go. I don't know my hotkeys as well, so we're just going to go ahead. The reason that I'm choosing this ship more than any other is because it actually has a, oh no, we don't need the store here, is that it has a long-range scanner. So what I'm trying to do here is just to avoid as much conflict as I can. Seems to be mass broadcasting for a ship to aid him. No, because we're trying to get out of here early. Now you do have to balance a little bit between fights that you have to make and fights that you don't. So let's see, let's look for survivors. And we already lost a crew member. Yay, I didn't even populate any of my systems. And I don't even have my engines powered. Oh, I am doing so good. I'm just in such a hurry. Alright, so we're not going that way. However, we may have to go that way if I can't skip to the exit here. So that would end my possible achievement run. Nope, ignore the station. So yeah, I am doing this once again without the aid of the little mod, or not the mod, but the setting that lets you see what adjacent jumps are adjacent. As I was hoping to get some random scrap, but we're just going to go ahead and hit the civilian sector. We're going to play this as safe as we can, see if we can avoid ships as much as possible. However, fuel's going to be an issue if I don't fight, and it looks like we are probably going to have to get into our first fight here. So let's see what we can do. Like I said, we have a half hour to make it as far as we can. I encourage you to try this challenge as well. Let's see here. Actually, I do need the scrap. We're going to go and attack this ship, because this is one that I should be able to take on. However, its beam weapon really scares the piss out of me. But it only has one shield, so maybe I can take it out in a hurry. Alright, so as soon as we take down that shield, let's just fire. I know I should be no pause challenging this right now, but we're just going to cloak. Alright, I resist. Oh my god, I actually resisted the beam weapon. Amazing. Okay. So now I'm just going to try and take out their shields. Like I said, this is, you have to fight some. I'm not going for my pacifism run here. So they're trying to run away. I just need some scrap. The main reason I need some scrap is that I'm going to need to get it early, and I'm going to need to hit some stores before too long. But we are going to be trying to make it just as far and fast as we can. So let's see. I don't really like this scout. The other reason that I chose the stealth ship is that it has 4 engines, so if I need to get the hell out of town, I can. But we are going to go ahead and do this as we lose our piloting straight away, so that sucks. Let's go ahead and just see if we can damage these 2 rooms. So there we go. No weapons. Going to do some brief repairing. That means I don't need to cloak. But it should not be too much longer now. Maybe I can actually take out the piloting here. And this is one of these fights where it may almost be faster for me to actually attack the ship versus actually waiting for my FTL to engage. Which is how it's going to go sometimes, and that's another reason I'm not trying to do a pacifism run here. So there we go. You're dead! Alright, 3 fuel. Let's go! We're just going to skip as many fights as we can. So let's see here. Surrender their goods. Let's get them to surrender. Alright, so they don't want to fight. Oh my god, this was a mistake. This was such a mistake. Okay. So we are going to die probably here because this drone... Okay, so we're going to have to get the fuck out of here and repair, which sucks. So let's go ahead and cloak. Let's go ahead and vent air out of here. So yeah, this is where you don't really want to be in this situation. Because now, let's see, we're on fire, our cloaking's dead. Are we actually going to die on a challenge run in the 5-minute mark? That'd be hilarious. If that's the case, we're going to have to do this again, I think. Alright, so let's... And I will tell you, they're trying to jump away too. So that's pretty funny. I'm sorry. So let's see here. At least there's no fires. I do not want to lose fuel. I actually want fuel. Okay, so unfortunately, we do have to repair and stop to repair here, which means we're losing time, and this is where having that extra crew member would have been very nice. But we don't have it, so we don't have it. So let's see, we got to get our weapons fixed. By the time he gets up there to fix the weapons, it's not going to save too much time. So we'll just go ahead and send you back. Because mini beam and dual lasers are a very good early game combo. And I wonder if actually the no upgrades is okay if you actually buy repairs. I think that is okay. So let's go ahead and go to the exit. I've lost some time. Maybe I should have farmed for a little more scrap. So let's see, repair. Let's repair 5 damage. Anything I can do to live. No store. So it's your NG sector or pirate sector. Let's go for the NG sector. That gives us the cleanest route to victory. And let's see here. NG say hi. Like I said, I'm not badass enough to do just a no pause of this, but we get a firebomb and 19 scrap. That's going to be good to sell. Let's go ahead and see if we can... let's hit the store. The firebomb's okay, but not really for our loadouts. So let's see here. Bye-bye firebomb. Actually, bye-bye titanium casing as well. And all we're going to do here... Oh, I can almost afford shields. I'm 1 scrap short. So if this were any other run, I might be inclined to do that. Let's actually go ahead and buy the drone recovery arm and the automated reloader. Because those are things that may randomly come up. Now, of course, I'm buying the drone... Oh my god, I actually bought the drone grabby thing without actually buying drone control. That's stupid. So let's see here. We'll pay you as long as you don't kill them. I'm going to decline. So I just hit H and I'm not entirely sure what I did there. Let's see if this distress beacon's anything useful. So yeah, how many misplays are we getting? We're at the 7-minute marks. Giant alien spiders are no joke. And we beat him back! Oh my god! We got 4 fuel. We actually defeated the giant alien spiders for maybe my first time ever playing FTL. I'd celebrate more, but we have to keep going. Okay, this is a terrifying ship. And we're being boarded in our cloaking. And we do not have door upgrades. Which means that our best bargain is actually going to be to do this. We'll see how long we can keep him airless. So we don't really need a ton of air in the ship, we just need enough air. Alright, so that's good. They do have 2 shields, so this is probably going to hurt in a hurry. But I can cloak that one. Okay, as long as you both hit, we're okay. Good, good. Good time to set something on fire. Okay. And this is probably about the extent of where my ship can actually engage enemies, as we're going to get... Oh my god, that was pretty nasty laser fire. But their shields are down, so we're going to beam again. There we go. Took out one of their lasers at least. Let's go ahead and repair scanners. Unfortunately, I can't dodge without that, so... Right now we have no air in the air room. Oh shit, that is terrible. But hey, that's FTL. If it wasn't terrible, I'm not going to accept surrender. Not for that. Oh, but we have to kill him one more time, so maybe we should have accepted surrender. Okay, so this is going to get ugly in a hurry. More than likely. Let's go ahead and take you out. Scan repair done. Okay, so finish repairing the scanners. And now we just gotta try and not run out of air here, so... Let's go ahead and repair the oxygen system. I'm gonna have to tuck you all back in this room. Fix it. Don't die on me, bro. And now we're at the 10-minute mark. We're in Sector 3. I don't have power to my oxygen because I'm a moron. I have 79 scrap. I don't know if I'm going to survive even to the appropriate sector, but we're not going to buy upgrades at this point, because I'm just going to add another wrinkle to the challenge run, I guess, as much as I could. As much as I want to upgrade my doors, I only have 2 crew, so let's see here. Pomeroy's my engine guy by default, so get back there. Captain, get back to your cockpit. And let's keep going. Took a little bit of damage there, actually did surprisingly well. So there is another store. Let's see if we can get anything lucky here. Okay, so we are going to get a weapon. Burst Laser Mark II, holy crap. Okay, that is good stuff. And actually, that is... You know what I said before about trying to do the challenge run with no upgrading? We're just going to go ahead and upgrade. Because Burst Laser Mark II... A little too good there just to pass up. And how long until my next upgrade? 35 scrap. So we're not quite going to get it. Let's go ahead and... So we're at the 10-minute mark. Sector 3. Let's jump to this distress beacon, jump to the exit, and then jump to the store. So I want to see what we got. Beam weapon. Yay, more scrap. Another distress beacon. Please don't be a trap ship. Please don't be a trap ship. Okay, so search the ship, and we get more scrap, so even better. And we're going to be able to hit that store, because I do want to hit that just to get some fuel and make sure that we're in good shape there. Okay, so we're going to attack the slaver here. They don't have missiles. That was the one thing I was really worried about. They're 2 Engis, actually, so that's just a little bit funny to me. Okay, but we are going to cloak out of their first laser spam here in just a moment. Alright, so let's take out their shields and weapons. Good. So let's accept their offer of surrender because we just need another crew member. Unfortunately, it's a stupid human, but that's okay. Let's go to the store. Okay, so anything good? Drone control, anti-ship drones. I have a drone recovery arm, so anything worth selling? Not really. Spy drone control and 1 fuel. And we get a defense drone, so that's pretty cool. I can't use it just yet. I'll have to shift some power to try and use it. But I'd kind of prefer an anti-ship drone, but at least this one's not going to get shot out anywhere. So Slug Home Nebula, no! Civilian sector. And part of the reason I'm not doing the Slug Home Nebula here is because it can take so damn long to actually get through with some of those fights where they take out systems. So as much as I don't want to jump into this beacon, that's probably our... Well, let's try up here. Let's try this. Well, the store doesn't have anything. Okay, so let's not be indecisive. We're at minute 11 because we're going at 1 minute plus. Giant alien spiders. We beat them back again. That's 2 for 2. Oh, shit. That is too funny. I'm sorry. I have to laugh at that. So we have our option of stores. We'll just go to 1. Probably do need to buy some fuel here. So let's see your scrap recovery arm. Those are all decent. Shields would be really nice. But at this point... Okay. We'll do that. Maybe I don't need that much fuel. Maybe I do. I don't know. Probably need to... If I can upgrade my weapons one more time. Let's attack the pirate. Oh, that might have been a mistake because I don't have shields. But... I do have this. So I don't have max dodge, but I have about as close as I'm going to get. So let's take out their weapons first. Okay, so let's do this. Can I do 4 damage here? I think I can. Okay, so they hit me anyway, because remember, cloaking is not, like, perfect. Okay, so we're going to get dual lasered here, as long as we don't get hit in a critical system, like we just did. Okay, so one of our rooms is on fire as well. I think it's that one. Okay, so this might not be going so well. But this is where fights start to get a little harder, so we're probably going to just try and jump away here momentarily. Yeah, we're going to have to say F this. I want to fight you guys, but probably a little too much. Okay, so as long as we don't actually lose our ability to fly. Okay, so we lost our weapons. Please don't be a ship in the next sector. Okay, the fire is now out. We're losing quite a bit of health. Okay, so track them, and we get another crew member. Awesome. Okay. So we have no scanners here, but we will let the oxygen replenish itself as we now have an Engi in here. That should be enough for that. Let's go ahead and heal you. And Mullet, your name's actually Mullet. You don't have too much in the way of skill here, but we'll keep you in the weapon system just because that's the room that really needs the most micromanagement in terms of repair. So as soon as we get this repaired, we'll jump. Suddenly wish I did a little more system repair. Let's hope that we can get enough scrap to get another level of weapons, because if I do that, I'll be able to take on a lot of things. Okay, so let's get to the space station undetected. I do not want to fight something with 3 shields, and we get a burst laser Mark III. Ooh, if I really wanted burst lasers. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got a burst laser Mark III, right? I don't have to fight you? Okay, I don't actually have to fight. Okay, good. Yay! Let's check out this sector. I could try the distress beacons, but they're not always going to be something good, so stay out of it. We just want to get random scrap events as much as we can. We're at almost at the 15-minute mark for this challenge because we are doing 30 minutes plus 1. I don't know. Okay, good. It's a shieldless drone that we cannot ask for too much better than that, and I should be able to dodge that burst laser 3. Actually, I should be able to deactivate it before it goes off. So, defense drone work. Thank you. And let's go ahead and actually. Well, I want to take out their piloting, but we'll start with that. Alright, so burst laser 3. Said I just really want to take out their weapons here. There we go. Whoa, I still got hit in the hit by the missile because remember there's no guarantee. So 23 scrap. Okay, so we're getting like zillions of weapons here, which is awesome. And I swear I'm playing on normal, not on easy. But we're going to go ahead and start with this. So that way we can have the dual laser, which is an awesome weapon. It's mainly to free up the mini beam. I could go with just a bunch of whole laser, dual laser, burst laser 2. If this were not a challenge run, this would be a sure victory. But this is a challenge run, so we're going to go for the challenge here. I'm not even getting my pacifism achievement or anything like that, but I do get some extra materials. So it's here, rock sector or rock sector. Let's go up and see. Still going without shields. Probably a good time to upgrade my cloaking, to be honest. And I can't believe I'm still clicking through all this. Okay, so we're at minute 16 and a half. And let's see here. Stay out of it. Yay, the fight brings you immediate scanning range after a time. The distress calls stop. That's too bad, but we're trying to save the Federation in 30 minutes or less or you get your money back. It's like pizza. There we go. So, more scrap. Let's hit the store. We're not going to go that way. Like I said, the really nice thing about having long-range scanners in this kind of challenge is that you can really, really avoid things. So it's here. I'd love to get shields. I don't need the burst laser 3. I like the hull laser 2, but it's not going to get me shields. That's the thing. That's the thing. I'm so close to shields, but I'm not going to get them. So, you know what? I can't be indecisive here. Let's do that. 47. We need the repair more than we need shields. And we need to be fuel independent, so could get a crew transporter, but that's not going to do me a ton of good here. I do want to save for some possible upgrades, and we may go ahead and do that now. So ship. What do we want, ship? We got cloaking upgraded. Let's go ahead and max our cloak. If we're going shieldless, let's really go shieldless, shall we, guys? Okay, so mercenary ship. I don't need your services, actually. I'm not going to fight unless I have to, because we are going for the... we got 18 minutes into this run, and now we do have to fight. We got 2 bombs and a very scary missile here, so let's go ahead and get our cloak ready for when the burst fire comes. And let's go ahead and do mini beam. Good time to set a ship on fire and take out their bombs. So we're going to be able to cloak out of that first laser spam quite nicely. If I could hit the damn buttons. Unfortunately, we still get hit, and unfortunately, I fucked up and didn't beam right, so... Yay, I kind of screwed that up. But fortunately, we have all kinds of cloaking, so... Let's go ahead and shoot our way out of cloaking. Unfortunately, that was kind of a mistake. But now that their systems are on fire, they're not going to be able to hit me. So yeah, still doing good. This fight's going on a little longer than I'd like. See if maybe we can burst down their shields and do some extra system damage down here. There we go. So quick kill, pretty devastating. And you know what? Let's hit this distress peak. No, let's hit the eggs. I got 50 scrap. That's plenty. We're in okay shape. Let's not make any unnecessary jumps here. Alright, so 8 fuel for 3 missiles. Oh, I should have made that trade and I misclicked. Well, okay, next sector. That sucks. Mantis or pirate-controlled sector. We're not going to deal with the Mantis here. We're going to go pirate or go home just because it's less crowded. Ah, well, I really wish I would have made that trade, but what sector are we in now? Sector 6. We got a store. I don't think the store is going to have too much for me, though. Unless it has an anti-ship drone, which would be hilarious. It doesn't. Burst laser would be cute, but not really necessary. Because I like having the beam there, so let's just do a quick repair and move on. Oh, crap. I need to repair my doors, apparently. Okay, well, cut out the ship. We get more stuff. Go ahead and send you to repair doors just because I don't want to get boarded. What do we need from our equipment? I guess we don't need as much as I was maybe thinking we do. I'm going to go ahead and put one more power into there. And let's actually wait and see. Okay, so there's no storage just yet. We're going to try and go through the nebula here. So let's go ahead and just because I'm a little worried about getting boarded, let's up our doors. Yay. So through the nebula we ride. Really wish I'd gotten that extra fuel. So long range scanners, we get to the abandoned wreck and we get another person. Cool beans! Now I want to remind you that the challenge is not reach the flagship, it's to beat the flagship. So I've really got to be pushing a little bit faster. I will gladly accept your bribe because you're slugs. And slugs are the best bribers, quite frankly. Okay. System repair drone, pretty interesting, especially with the drone recovery arm. So let's see here, we're going to be tunneling straight for the end here. We get jeered at. If you want to know the story of what's actually going on, feel free to look at any of my other things. So let's see here. Useful materials, let's explore it. We get 51 scrap as well, so that's pretty cool. Next sector, pirate sector. Alright, so we've made to sector 7 in the time it usually takes me to make it through one sector, so that's pretty nice. And once again, that's where long-range scanners really help. At this point, the cost-benefit analysis disfavors me, engaging ships, so it's probably time for me to start upgrading my engines. So let's do just that. Just to try and get my FTL burn a little bit faster. I'll need to upgrade other stuff too. We have 13 fuel, which is enough if I can survive other encounters. Let's stay out of it. Said I'm not on my pacifism run, I'm on my get the fuck out of here run. So here we go. So nothing there. I'm gonna go for the distress beacon. Hopefully it's not a fight. Alright, so use a defense drone or send a repair drone to fix it. I think the repair drone's gonna be the best one. Whoa, so it still hits us. Alright, so we get a pike beam anyway. Pike beam is a very fun weapon. What is the charge time on the pike beam actually? 16 seconds versus 12 seconds. But I do think that is strong enough to justify equipping it. So, like I said, if this were an actual run and not a challenge run, I'd be in the clear right now. So let's do a quick system repair. Apparently that's not what's happening. So, alright, so we get a store. Oh, that's right, it's a system repair drone. That's not as good as I thought it was. Well, you know what? Still could be useful. Bye-bye, mini beam. I cannot actually buy anything that great, so... You know what? We're doing a shieldless run. We're going to the exit. We are going to the last stand, guys. We have 5 minutes to beat the flagship. Can we do it? I don't think so. But even if we fail the challenge... let's see here. Board the station. Let's look for survivors. So we lose a crew member. Maybe. I don't know. No, we didn't lose a crew member. Well, we got some stuff here. Let's go ahead and pump some more power into this. So there we go. I have plenty of weapons. I don't need the system repair drone right now. So there we go. Last stand. I have 6 minutes to engage the flagship. Now, I know some of y'all, I really kind of want to be pure on this and say that I don't have to actually fight. Or if I can reach the flagship in 6 minutes, then I'm okay. But I don't know if that's going to be the case. So let's scrap for debris. Let's go to the repair. So if I do reach the flagship in time, I am going to fight it. I just don't know if that's going to be the case or not. Because it's currently going right there. I actually misplaced where it was. So we're actually going to go back up to the repair area. Because I have fuel. I want to go through as few hostile jumps as possible. So let's go right here. Okay, so you are a terrifying ship. I do not like you. I do not like you at all. So it is a anti-ship 2. I have max engines. I may be able to cloak out of this mostly in time. Maybe. Maybe not. We're going to try our damnedest to take out the drone here. Nope. Not going to do it. Okay, so we're losing doors. This anti-ship 2 is the bane of my existence right now. Oh, we're losing engines. Losing drones. But we're going to get to fight the flagship with just a little bit of system damage. I will take that. Okay, so we've reached the flagship on a shieldless run in 26 minutes. And it is immediately cloaking. Let's actually put our system repair drone to use. Don't know why this guy's on door control. So there we go. I'm going to need a defense drone momentarily. More than likely. Maybe not. So we are going to try and cloak out their first volley. Shieldless is not ideal when I don't have a transporter. But you know what? At least I made it this far. So we're losing weapons now. That's not good. I'd really prefer these weapons to be charging. So right now I actually have to do enough damage to really hurt this guy. And he may, yep, so we're going to get the cloak right there. So we're just chain cloaking one another, but I did get to phase 1 of the flagship, which is not bad at all. What do you mean? Oh, there's not enough system power. Okay. Okay, so we're getting beamed as well. So this is not going to go so well in the end. And this is where maybe starting with the ship with the transporter could have been better. I thought having the extra engine power would help me more than it actually did. But maybe the Crystal B would be a better ship for this kind of challenge. Oh, I can't even get the shields down in time. Okay, so I think we're going to eat it here, but still pretty entertaining run, I hope. If I can actually do things like try and not die here. Cloak! Oh my god, we have no air. Why do we need to breathe, guys? We don't need to really breathe here. Okay, so... yeah. So we're not going to be able to kill this guy, which is okay. We're just, yeah, there we go. We're getting laid to waste here. But yeah, this is a thanks for the challenge run. That is actually very fun, very different way to play the game. But yeah, in the end, it's just rush, rush, rush. You do really need to make it through the sectors as fast as possible. And there are a few ships that can actually do really well against the flagship, even out of the box. That would be the Crystal B, that would be the Mantis B if you can get more crew. But unfortunately, stealth, not one of them. So we're going to eat it here with not even 30 minutes into the run. Let's cloak one more time just to see if we can survive. I don't think we're going to survive. But that's okay. It's all in good fun. So we are going to just make one last brilliant volley, even if it is just tickling them with the pike beam, because the next shot is going to own us really hard. It doesn't matter what kind of damage is done. Let's see if we can even scratch the flagship before we die. There we go. We're going to do some damage. We're actually going to do some system damage. Yes! Go down a blaze of glory. Alright, Stealth B, you did your best, but 28 minutes into the run, almost exactly 29 minutes into the run, we get a score of 1662, and that is the half-hour hero challenge. I made it to the flagship. Actually, one of my best top 4 scores of the Stealth B. But hey, thanks for the challenge run suggestion. Really enjoy that. I hope you all did too. Next time we're going to be doing a few more challenge runs. Like I said, there is Endless Space stuff coming in the future as well. Not Endless Space, the strategy 4X game, which is also a fun game, but the Endless Space mod for FTL. So this is Way to Fail with the challenge run, making it to the flagship in less than 30 minutes. That's personal best. But I will see you all next time.